Below that is a display which uses LCD or OLED technology. While the LCD and the OLED display both produce high-quality images, in this episode we are going to focus on the OLED technology as it is the standard in most new smartphones. OLED stands for Organic Light Emitting Diode. This high-resolution OLED display is what generates the high-quality images that we see whenever we look at our smartphone. This is a crazy intricate grid. Current 2018 high-end phones can have over 3.3 million pixels. That means there are 10 million microscopic, individually controlled, dimmable, red, green, and blue lights in the palm of your hand. Take a moment and think about the engineering level required to control, let alone design and manufacture, that many microscopic lights. OLED displays are composed of a massive grid of individual pixels, and in each pixel is a red, green, and blue subpixel. Each subpixel's light intensity is controlled by a small thin film transistor that acts as a dimmer switch. There are many layered structures in each subpixel. However, explaining the function of each layer will have to be saved for a future episode. Photons are produced in the subpixel by electrons that are driven from the negative to the positive terminal. When they pass through this middle layer here, called the emissive layer, photons are emitted through a release of energy. The compounds used to make up the emissive layer determines the color of the light emitted, and the intensity of this light is dependent on how many electrons pass through. This explanation is greatly simplified, but the research, engineering, and science behind OLEDs is extensive. In fact, the 2014 Nobel Prize in Physics was awarded to 3 researchers for their discovery of efficient blue light-emitting diodes. So let's summarize. On the bottom is an OLED display composed of up to 10 million itty-bitty little colored lights. On top of that is a transparent projected capacitive touchscreen that can sense one or multiple touches at a time. And on top of that is strengthened glass that protects your screen from scratches and most falls. Now you too are a touchscreen expert.